Need like a little bit more height. Just pull this back a little bit. Hey guys, welcome to Matao Outdoors. Over the past few weeks, this channel has blown up. I am very humbled by the amount of welcoming and warm comments I'm receiving, the likes, the subscriptions. Like we at the beginning of this year, at the beginning of 2025, set ourselves a goal to hit 5,000 subs by the end of the year. And that was a pretty ambitious goal for where we were at the time. I think we were around maybe just under 2,000 subs. And I had set myself a goal for 5,000 and honestly forgot about it until the other day. My daughter reminded me about it. And the past few weeks, we've been watching a lot of traffic and flow and stuff come in to the channel through a couple videos, mainly a couple on that cowboy bedroll. And a lot of you are probably new to the channel, and welcome. I really wanted to show my appreciation and my thanks for subscribing to the channel and leaving such warm, friendly, helpful comments and support, and watching other videos. I've noticed you guys are picking up other older videos and commenting on those as well. And we hit 5,000 subs well before the end of the year. And that is all thanks to you. I really, really do appreciate everyone on this channel. So if you are new to this channel, let me tell you a little bit about it just so that you know you're in the right spot. Because while I do appreciate the subscription, I want to make sure that I'm giving you the content that you think you're going to get, right? This channel it covers a wide variety of stuff. So if you do see something that I put out in a week that doesn't interest you, stick around. There might be something the following week that does. So I do in the summertime, the spring and the fall, this time of year, I do tend to focus on a lot of outdoor stuff, camping, a lot of gear reviews and types of things like that for outdoor use and activities and things. So I do a lot of camping videos. I do a lot of some hiking videos from time to time, some kayaking videos. They've lacked a little bit this year just because it's been kind of a crazy year, but I do occasionally do some like motorcycle videos and stuff, a lot of motor vlogs. And it's not just all motorcycle stuff, but if I go take the bike out or something, sometimes I'll do like a talking head video if I want to talk about a specific topic or something. I'll talk about it while I'm on the bike so you get a nice view of the road or Michigan streets. So I am in Michigan. So we do get fairly horrible winters here. And so it kind of locks me in the winter time. I still do a lot of camping and stuff like that. Especially I'm pretty active with Boy Scouts. My son is in Scouts. He's on his way or on the path to get Eagle. I've eagled out when I was younger and am in other parts of scouting, that a lot of you have guessed from my other video. So I don't tend to record a lot of those videos when we go to camps, just out of privacy for other kids and stuff. I don't want to be filming other people that don't want to be on YouTube. So I don't film about a lot of that. I'll talk about stuff before camp or after camps and stuff sometimes. And then in the wintertime, it's harder to film a lot of that outdoor stuff because it's always raining and it's wet. And while I have cameras I can take out, it doesn't look good or make good video, in my opinion, to just see wet, dripping, everything's brown and dead and cold, So I tend to stay away from a lot of the outdoor videos during the winter months. During the winter months, I do focus a lot on traditional woodworking. So traditional woodworking for me is just hand tools only. Now I do incorporate power tools as well, just not a whole lot. But I do have videos coming up where we are going to be incorporating more power tools into the woodworking. So if you are into power tool woodworking and stuff like that, I might have some pretty cool videos for you coming up soon. I've recently purchased a power tool that is really cool, and I'm thinking of how I'm going to do the video on that. Multiple videos. So I do a lot of traditional woodworking as well, where it's just hand tools only, and I make different things. I've made a wide variety of like little tiny things that you can make in a day, up to massive projects and stuff. Where like last Christmas, I built my nephew a giant bookcase, all by hand, with no power tools. So that's kind of stuff. If that kind of things interest you, a lot of craft things or something I'll do in the winter at the workbench here. This winter, I was supposed to do it last winter. Hopefully this winter I can. I'm planning to build a traditional jointer's bench. I've had a bunch of cherry sitting up in my barn now for over 2 years drying. It's very well dried and seasoned by now, and I want to use that as the base. I'm still figuring out what I'm going to do for the top. The plan has changed like 40 times, which is why I'm kind of reluctant to start building it, but I need to build it. I need to get a workbench in here because that one behind me is just a piece of plywood with it was here when I bought the house, and it's not the most ideal. I'd like to start building better furniture pieces eventually, and want to be able to do that. So occasionally I'll do collaboration videos and stuff with some other YouTube friends on here. But most of the time, a lot of it is here at the gear table where I'll discuss certain things, or I'll show different things, or I'll do a video on how to make something. Sometimes I decide I want to do ASMR style videos where I don't talk much. Sometimes I like this one, all I do is talk and I just gab your ear off. It changes by the week. My mood changes like the weather in Michigan. So every week it's something different. And, I have a wide variety, so I try to appeal to a bunch of people. Now I know that's horrible on YouTube standards. YouTube says you're supposed to pick a specific topic and niche, and you're supposed to stick with that, and that's all you're supposed to do. But that's boring to me. I like variety, and I hope you do too. So I don't want to ramble on forever. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. I really do appreciate you being here. I appreciate every sub. I appreciate every one of my viewers and every comment that you leave. I try to read and reply to them. Now, if you do comment and you're an internet troll, I appreciate your comment because thank you. You're helping the algorithm push my video out. But I will tend not to reply to those. Now, that being said, if I don't reply to your comment, please don't think that I think you're a troll. It might just be I don't see it at the time. Older videos, YouTube doesn't really give you a whole lot of like notification, especially if you like reply to another comment. It's sometimes those get lost. So don't take it personal if I don't. But if you wrote something horrible, then don't be surprised if I don't reply. But anyway, all that being said, if you like any type of that content and you haven't subscribed yet and you're watching this video and you're like, hey, all that stuff sounds interesting to me, subscribe down below and click the little bell so that you get notified of all the videos that I put out. Give me a thumbs up on this video because it really, really does help YouTube push things out. Now there's a new hype thing. If you're watching on mobile, slide over on your comments and hit the little hype button. I'd really appreciate that too. It doesn't cost you guys anything to do any of those things. And it helps me out a great deal. And I really do appreciate it. And I'll tell you why in the future this channel is becoming more and more important to me. But that's a topic for another day. I'll see you on the next one.